Well, the Cayman Islands Tourism Association embarked on the Kittiwake project. It was called Shipwreck City back then. The idea of getting a new artificial reef, which would be a shipwreck, that would help to stimulate the dive tourism market. We have a lot of mature divers in Cayman, and it would just, wrecks are always voted as #1. Where do you want to go dive? I want to go on a wreck. So to complement the beautiful shallow reefs and the walls here, the idea of having a wreck attraction was very highly sought after. The Cayman Islands Tourism Association is going to lease the vessel from the government and take on the obligations of maintaining it, of keeping the moorings on it, taking responsibility of parts and pieces ever break off in the future, and basically keeping it up as an attraction for divers and snorkelers to visit.
So leading up to the day of the sinking, we during the Christmas holidays, we got to see the ship come in with Tugboat America. We made sure that they were all settled in. It took a few days with the weather for them to come into Georgetown Port. We did some cleaning, final preparations on the ship. There were some holes that needed to be cut out and areas that were prepped for the sinking. Then the ship was brought out to the site where the sinking took place, and we were able to get lots of spectators out, and of course our media out on the day of the sinking. We were concerned because it looked like it was tilting, and we thought, oh no, please don't turn on your side. And luckily, as soon as it touched down on the bottom, it's quite flat on the bottom of that ship, even though it doesn't look like it, and it leveled out once it went under the surface. So we couldn't have asked for a better sinking experience, and of course now it's going to be a tremendous dive and snorkel site for the destination.
From a tourism standpoint and from representing the government, we're very excited about the new attraction and the attention that this attraction is bringing to the Cayman Islands. On a personal note, as a new diver, I'm excited, very, very much so, about having the ability to dive a new wreck. I've been diving as much as I can do since that to prepare for Kittiwake and to take advantage of the underwater beauty of the Cayman Islands, which I think as residents and as citizens of the Cayman Islands, I don't think enough of us do. But I'm trying to make up for it as much as possible. So as every chance I get, I dive. We recognize that we're in a highly competitive industry. Tourism is highly competitive for the region and for the world. And for us to remain a destination, a sought-after destination, we need to remain new and fresh and vibrant. And creating a new facility and a new site and attraction is one of the ways of doing that. That's a whole new world, and I encourage as many of our residents as possible to take advantage of the opportunities, and maybe the Kittiwake will be an incentive for some other people to get certified and enjoy that world as well.
Definitely, even just days after and now the week after, we've seen incredible international media coverage. Well, immediately we had Associated Press on the phone, and we got a lot of immediate stories in the international press, and we have been inundated with people that want to visit the Cayman Islands and come and dive it and snorkel it. So we're going to see incredible benefits for our economy, for the tourism product, and for the individual businesses, which is what we wanted to see. One of the most frequently asked questions that we've received is, how can I get to visit the Kittiwake? And on kittiwakecayman.com we have a listing of all of our licensed commercial operators. We also have licenses available for residential purposes. So if people live here and they have their own boat, they can come in and apply for a license for just $50, and they get 2 annual passes and the dive slates with that. For commercial operators and all licensed vessels receive a sticker once they've provided the necessary documentation to CITA. The application can be downloaded off of the website. They can bring it into the CITA office with their payment, and they will receive, licensed operators will receive the dive slate, which is going to give them the layout of the ship so that it will help them to guide their visitors or people that they bring on the vessel. Every diver must have a medallion on their BCD. So this is the day pass, which is yellow, and it can be purchased for $10 US. For the annual dive pass, we have purple medallion that is $25 CI or $30 US. For the snorkelers who wish to visit it, we have a blue wristband that is $5 US. The site is located about 500 yards off of Cemetery Beach. It's accessible from the West Bay dock as well. So we definitely advise people to go on KittiwakeCayman.com, download the application if they want to get their boat licensed, or to find out how they can go out and visit the wreck.